How you doing? You alright?
No.
Imagine finding out your husband is cheating. Now imagine trapping the other woman yourself. That is what Kimberly did in Plano, Texas. She took her husband's phone. She texted the he was seeing. She pretended to be him and got a confession. She was the victim of a huge betrayal, but what she did next turned her into a criminal.
Oh, you guys really did respond full force.
Thank you.
She's inside right now.
What house?
The last one.
Oh.
You want me to explain, the situation to you? You want me to explain the situation?
I'll just go in there and talk to her. Just make sure.
We have dogs, 4 dogs.
Okay.
They might jump on you, but they won't bite you.
No, we should be alright. Thank you. Hey, there she is. How you doing? You alright?
No.
So,
When the police arrive, Kimberly is outside. Watch her body language. She is very calm.
you alright?
No.
So, I'm sorry, from Plano Police Department's officer. We were just wondering what was going on. Is everything okay?
The
Yeah,
daughter's
my
gonna try
husband
calling
needs
the
to
mom to have her pick up.
He's cheating on me, and he needs to go right now.
Okay. So, what happened tonight?
We were out, and this happened a while ago, but it happened. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him right now.
Oh, he's over there. He's not over by us right now.
He was messing around with some when she called, and I can't deal with it right now.
Okay. So you
He
found
had some
out.
straight. He was calling his phone, and I texted her. I pretended like I was him, and she told me what happened, and I don't want to deal with him right now.
Oh, okay. So
I
that.
told him he needs to leave. He needs to give me my keys and go.
Okay.
She tells the officers they had a verbal argument. She says she just wants him to pack his bags and leave. She wants the police to think this is a normal breakup, but the police have to check both sides.
So you guys are married,
Yes.
and you guys live here together,
Yeah, but I
Okay.
told him he needs to go.
right? So that all happened tonight. So then what happened? You guys just argued, or did you get physical between the two guys, or it didn't
No,
get
I told him he needs to go. I said, give me my keys and go.
Okay, but it never got physical between you. He didn't hit you. You didn't hit him, or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Do you have your ID or anything with you, just so I can
I
say I
do.
came and I talked to you?
Okay.
Do you guys have any kids together?
Yeah,
Or?
we have 2 kids.
Okay, and were they in the house when all this happened, or no?
No, we were out, and he was, there was some guy that was joking about his. I just said no. I'm like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah.
And he was joking around about it, and I'm like, I can't. She called the house on Thanksgiving, and I was working, and I was just, I was doing so much shopping and working, and I can't deal with this right now. I told him he has to go. I said, give me my keys and go. I can't deal with this. He doesn't want to go? Fine. Just walk somewhere. I don't care where you go. Go to your mom's, go to your aunt's, go somewhere. I stood by him for so long, and then he did this to me. I can't deal with this right now. I'm trying to get my together. I'm trying to go back to school. I'm trying to get a promotion, and it just keeps coming up. I can't deal with it. He swore in a marriage he wasn't doing anything, and I found out.
All right, you want to hang out here with Officer for a second?
Yeah.
We're gonna go figure out what we can do and see if we can see if he's willing to take off. We can't force anybody to leave. I hope you know
He's
that.
gotta go. I can't see him right now. I just can't deal with him right now.
I'll let you know a few of your options, okay?
An officer goes to talk to the husband. This is where Kimberly's lie falls apart. The husband lifts his shirt. The officer sees a fresh red mark on his back. Kimberly did not just yell at him. She hit him with a wooden baseball bat. In the U.S. legal system, police need probable cause to make an arrest. This means they need physical evidence of a crime. The red mark on the back and the bat under the bed gave them exactly that.
What's he saying?
He said he got struck by a bat from the red market in the bottom.
Okay. What's he want to do?
He doesn't want her arrested. I see.
She's saying she found out he was cheating on her with a today. And then it blew up. She's saying they didn't get physical though. She omitted the whole part about hitting him with a bat.
I see that he's got the red mark.
But he doesn't want anything done.
He said that. He's still filing charges based off of. We're in 9-5. Let me explain that to him. And talk with the daughter. So I know.
Did they see it?
You guys have been in?
Yeah, she's outside. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want her to go to jail. So, can I explain something to you? I know what you're going to say. You understand why that is?
30 in Griffin,
I do.
30 Griffin.
But can I just
George,
leave it?
5945.
I mean, yeah, I want to make sure that
5945.
you're not reacting to the family getting arrested and your kids are in the car too. I don't want, if they're going to react like that and have a negative response, let's get you guys out.
Well, I mean, you have to take her. You do.
Based off your injury and based off of your statements, and the way this is she attacked you, okay, and then you don't want that, and we can put that in the report that you weren't arrested. This is where the state of Illinois says it's not safe for her. Obviously, she needs to be arrested.
I know. I didn't want to call, dude, but I was scared she would hit me in the face with the bats.
Yeah, and for your own sake, that's the thing, right? You can't have this behavior continue, so that she's got to see a judge about it.
Yeah.
The husband tells the police he does not want her to go to jail. He says he does not want to press charges. Many people think the victim gets to choose. That is a myth. Texas has a mandatory arrest law for domestic violence. If a police officer sees a physical injury, they must make an arrest. The state takes over the case. The husband's choice does not matter anymore.
We can't really go down there.
Guys, she's going to get arrested.
I know.
Can you guys do you mind driving down?
I don't know what's going to happen. We're thinking about staying with grandma or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, Mom's going to be gone. We could stay here.
Gone?
She's going to be arrested.
I know, but I'm scared about staying. Like, it brings me.
She'll be all right.
So where's she going to be?
So she'll go to Plano, and then will she get an I-bond? Or will she'll have to see a judge in the morning?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a record. She'll probably get I-bonded, right?
It's up to the
I'm
judge.
worried.
Yeah.
So she's going to stay there for the night? All right.
She'll definitely stay there for the night, and then in the morning she's gonna be transported to county.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Watch Kimberly right here. When the handcuffs come out, her calm attitude is gone. She starts to panic. She tells the officers she has bad anxiety.
331 will be clear of the resident.
Hello, ma'am. What's your name?
This is Kimberly.
Kim. My name's Corey. I'm the officer taking the report, okay? Based off of the facts and his injury, we're going to take you to jail now, okay?
His what?
We're taking you to jail tonight. Okay?
Wait, what?
You're under arrest for hitting him with the bat, okay? So
For what?
For hitting him with the bat.
Hitting him with a bat?
Can you put your purse down? And we're gonna go to the Plano Police Department, do a lot of paperwork.
I'll go with you.
So, and you're gonna be
Take your purse with, okay?
stand up.
Stand up first, please.
Scared.
Don't be scared.
You're safe right now.
No, don't be scared. It's okay. Just put your hands behind your back, please. There you go. All right, just hang out right there for a second.
I'm really scared, guys. Like, I have bad anxiety.
You're safe with us, okay? And my back is recording. Nothing's gonna.
I'm just gonna put some handcuffs on you.
I don't want him in my house.
Okay.
She finally realizes the law does not care that her husband cheated. The law only cares that she used a weapon. The police arrest Kimberly for assault. They take her to the county jail.
You can take your purse with you.
I can take my purse with me.
Yep.
That's why
Okay.
I asked them to speak down.
Mary 3337.
How's your daughter?
She's 19.
Good.
Okay. She's inside?
I don't know where she's at because she was,
Nah, she's with them.
Okay. Watch your step.
Front door activation.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me?
not on me.
95.
No.
How about your purse? Is there anything illegal or anything?
My daughter could have my purse,
No,
actually,
you're-
yeah.
Mary 31.
Just gonna do a search. Step right here for me.
I have nothing, sorry.
Yeah, it's just everybody under arrest
Sad
needs to be.
Very upset right now.
Yeah, I understand. Can you spread your feet apart for me?
What's going to happen?
I'll fill you in on the jail. I know you got a lot of questions. we'll walk you into this squad room. Yeah, I know you have a lot of questions. We'll get them covered in the jail, okay?
That's okay.
We just got to have you answer a couple questions on paperwork and stuff like that. And can I take a picture of your back?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, should be good to go. Officer Reese just got a couple questions to ask you in regards to paperwork, and then she's getting transported to the PD. We just got to fill out some paperwork, and then we're going to take her to county.
You're going to county tonight?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're going to take her to county. No, yeah, well, it's just like we don't have the manpower to hold people at our PD 24/7.
So she's going to get processed in the whole 9, huh?
She's going to go to county. Once she drop off at county, she's going to have to see a judge in the morning. She'll be able to call you or
So
whoever.
will she be like a bullpen, or is she actually going to get classified?
I'm not sure what county is going to end up doing. So they'll be able to get her all processed in probably, and then in the morning she'll see a judge. And since this is the first, you said she's never been arrested.
She's maybe when she was like 12 or 13 or something. But she's
right.
I'm usually the one in trouble.
Yeah. So what ends up probably happening is that they might just let her go on a Mackay.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the morning.
They're probably going to I-bond her, but.
Yeah.
Even if she has a bond, I can't see me being more than like 5 months.
So she'll have a 72-hour stay away where she can't come back to the residence, and she has to stay away from you from 72 hours. So if she violates that, she'll get arrested, and then
even if I'm not here, could she come back, or is it attached to the address?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you reach out to them, like, you know what, I'm taking off, she can stay at home or whatever.
Right. Then it'll be okay.
Then it'd be fine for her to come back here.
Before you go search, what's the bag?
I have no idea, bro.
Oh,
like she went in the house with it, and I couldn't.
Is the house crazy?
I don't know. See if you guys can find the bag. It's the one we keep under the bed.
Okay. If you want to just lean against the car right here, I'll take a picture of it. Okay.
An emergency protection order. This is a strict 72-hour rule. Even though her name is on the house, she is banned from going home for 3 days. The lesson here is simple. You can be completely right about the betrayal, but the second you pick up a weapon, you become the criminal. The cheating was a private problem. The baseball bat made it a state crime. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.